Hello, my name is Andrea and I live in Somerset with my family. We have 3 children. They are 12, 10 and 3 years old. So even before lockdown we were fairly outdoorsy, enjoyed being in the garden, with nature, doing creative stuff, baking a lot. So I wouldn't say lockdown hasn't really made us discover those, because we were doing those anyway. Perhaps it has accelerated it. However, what I did really learn during lockdown was how you really can change your mindset. And I know this is a bit of a buzzword and often used in the media, but I could really apply it to myself. I'm basically someone who really thrives when I'm on my own, have time to myself to think, develop ideas, doing something creatively. And basically it has been totally taken away from me because I'm pretty much there for my children 24/7. And so I had to change something within myself. First of all, to accept that situation, but not begrudging it, but just to relax and say this is what it is. And we can say those things, but to really feel it is something different, and it took me some time. But then also on a practical level, to communicate that, especially to my older children, that when I'm sitting on my computer, that's a computer in the kitchen, so they always thought they could just start talking about pretty much everything and anything, which is kind of lovely, but it interrupted my flow. So tell them, perhaps check whether that's an appropriate moment or whether they can wait for later on. And then what was perhaps the biggest discovery for myself is to use the little pockets of time, I had really, really well. Not getting distracted or procrastinate, but really just make a start. And this is something new for me. Before I would just say, oh, I haven't got enough time to start that task, so I don't start it at all, and I haven't started it for months. But now I've learned, just make a start. Makes you feel so good. Just make a start and then pick it up later again. Again, in an ideal scenario, we want to complete it, but it just is a good feeling to start rather than not doing anything at all. And more likely than not, I will then feel inspired and encouraged to complete it very soon thereafter. So just working more effectively, and again, how you communicate that with the people around you and children especially. Yeah, these were my lessons from lockdown.